Hey! What's up, Rodeo Squad? I am back with another video. Y'all, I got stuck. What the? I got stuck. I got freaking stuck. What's up, Rodeo Squad? I am back with another Rodeo Reviews. Hey! Back with another Rodeo Reviews. I know it's been a minute since I did a video. Y'all, I've been traveling. I've been needing a vacation because I work very hard. Okay, I work 2 jobs. And yeah, I just be needing a vacation. I be needing a break. And YouTubers will know that does YouTube. Sometimes you be needing a YouTube break. Like, for real, you need a break because you just need a break. Anywho, let's get to it. If you are new and true to my channel, I welcome you. And if you are a returning Rodeo Squad member, I thank you for returning. All in my business. Thank you for returning. I thank you. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get this party started. I called y'all back. Y'all answered y'all phone. And here we are. So make sure you get your snacks. It's kind of like daytime, but it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Get your drinks. And get your smokes. Whatever you smoke. Okay. And let's go. I don't know why I got stuck like that. Okay, so today we are going to be doing reviews on apartments. Okay, we're gonna do reviews on apartments. Let's get this party started. Okay, so of course I'm not fooling with my laptop right now. I'm gonna be fooling with my iPhone, and I'm recording on my Android, so I got the best of both worlds, and it's all good because I know how to manage both. You know, iPhone be getting on my mother freaking nerves, but I'm still trying to figure out my iPhone because I love my Android. Anywho, let's get busy, y'all. Oh, do y'all like my attire? I did wear this on my vacation because we did a boots on the ground dance routine, and yeah, y'all already know how I had to come. I had my hat, my boots, earrings, as y'all can see. Of course, y'all see my nails. They're done. They're so cute. They're Hawaiian. So, because I think where we went, it was like a Hawaiian thing. So, and of course, my shirt. I had on some silver cowboy boots, and of course, the booty shorts. So y'all already know how they go. Okay, so we're gonna be reviewing apartments. And these 2 apartments I used to live at years ago. I'm just gonna put that out there. I used to live at these 2 apartments years ago, and I'm gonna do a review on them because they still ass to this day. They are still horrible. I think I moved to Texas back in 2005, and if it was horrible back then and it's still bad now, something wrong with management. Okay, so the very first apartments we are going to do is called Presidio apartments. And yeah, let's go over some reviews that we have for them. Presidio apartments. Let me see. So of course y'all know y'all go to the reviews first. You go to reviews. I'll show y'all as I'm going through the reviews on here, reading them. I'm going to be posting the stuff on there so y'all can see it. So you go to reviews and you're going to scroll down and then you're going to go to the lowest. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with Jasmine, because this is what Jasmine had to say. Run as far away as you can from these apartments. They are disgusting, roach infested and mice infested, and I'm a very clean person. Dog feces everywhere. AC never works. Management is horrible. Everyone has a bad attitude. It never changed. They have no respect for tenants at all. They switch owners every 4 months, which is true because they did that when I was there. But I didn't have rats or roaches when I was there. Thank God I got out, but when I did. They switch owners every 4 months, which should tell you a lot. They force you to pay your rent online and charge extra for it, which I will never do. I am not an online renter payer, if that makes sense. I hate that. I'm a money order girl. Money order me, please. Cause who? Yeah. They take months to fix things. The apartments are nowhere near worth what you pay for. True. I would have renewed my lease. I would have I would not have renewed my lease with this dump. Stay away. And she wrote it big. Stay away. Wait. Stay away. Unless you want to wake up with roaches crawling over you. Damn. Girl, what are we doing? Anywho, nothing has changed. This is her update. Nothing has changed. It's always one thing after another. Every time I turn around, it's a plumbing leaking sewage problem. Here I am trying to take a bath, and I can't because the water is dirty and smells. First, my tub filled up with green water a couple of months ago, and now it's brown. Very disgusting. I can't upload the video of this nasty brown water, but here's a pic of the green water from a couple months ago. Ew, and here's a picture. I'm gonna be putting pictures up here so y'all can see this shit. But there's a picture of it. And of course, the owners always come back with something trying to tell you, Jasmine, we take all our residents' feedback very serious, and thank you for taking the time to speak with the staff and updating us that this issue was taken care of in September. We also appreciate the message you sent the staff this month that you are happy. What? The staff this month that you are happy we have addressed other issues the previous management did not. Please do not hesitate to reach out on any other concerns. Thank you, Joe staff members. They always do stuff like that, y'all. Don't be believing that, because that don't be they always say that. All managements always want to come back with the same message. And I've noticed that with a lot of apartment complexes, they all say the same stuff. Full of shit. Anywho, here's another one. Ooh, Edwin, he mad, y'all. In all of these, I don't have to say each one how many stars, because they all got 1 star. Every last one of them have 1 star. 1 star. And people are like pushing a like on all the complaints. I have been a tenant for over 7 years. Oh, hell no. It has been a lot of new managers and owners come through. I have seen 5 over the years I have been here. I did not have an issue till today. The rent portal is not allowing me to make a payment. Instead of them working with me, I was hit with extra fees and zero understanding after showing them in person of the issue. See, that's messed up. The new manager parades around with her fancy degrees and think that makes her untouchable. I am a resident and have now been met with what seems like backlash. Take my advice. Do not rent from these apartments. And to top it off, when asking to speak with someone higher than her, there isn't anyone but the owner, according to her. So she lying. Which they will not give me the contact information. Oh, it's a way. Well, there's a will, there's a way. When I went to record for my own protection, she tried to run back to her office and not speak with me, and claims that the cameras in the office are owned by the city. I will be requesting the footage. I will also be moving out of here ASAP Rocky. And I recommend that anyone who does live here do the same. Unprofessional and attitude is all you would get from the office staff. Yeah, I'm sure. He not lying. That's true. It's been like that since when I was living there. It was crazy. We're going to do one more. But this one got pictures. C. Brown man, y'all. This is the worst apartment complex that I have ever lived at. The trash is always all over the complex and never cleaned up. Bad roach problem. Some buildings have window unit air conditioners. Oh, hell no. That reminds me of being back home in Wisconsin, having units in the window. Where they do that at? I have never been in a air conditioning unit in the window since Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Okay. Yeah, they said that they have window unit air conditioners because the central air went out and was never replaced at an apartment complex? What? Wow, I'm shocked. Most of the windows have no screens, so God forbid if a child falls out of the window from the second floor. I've been waiting on my, okay, then he just put a comma because it's supposed to have been a period. Yeah, because I'm about to do a read on the sentence. God forbid if a child falls out of the window from the second floor. I've been waiting on screens for my windows for almost a year. Some people are paying over $1,600 per month to live under these filthy conditions. This place is so run down. Please don't move her. Oh, y'all, look at these pictures. That's the nasty trash. That's the nasty trash. More trash. More trash. It's just trash. Oh, hold on. My mother freaking ear itching. Whew. Yeah. Dang, y'all. This is crazy. Oh, wait. Let me do one more because they got pictures too. I like the ones with the pictures, y'all, so I can show y'all. Okay, yeah. Because, I remember this when I was there. Okay, check this out. Megan. Okay, they deserve less than 1 star. Pipes burst upstairs a couple months ago. Ooh, that happened to me when I lived there. Oh my gosh. No biggie. Only a small area was damaged, and they quickly fixed it. Pipes busted again this last week, and my apartment flooded. That happened to me. Oh my goodness, my kids are my witness. I lie to y'all not. That happened to me when I was there, and it damaged my boy's room. The closet was wet. Their shoes was damaged. My hallway looked like I was gonna go on vacation and play at the beginning part of the sand where the water come up. Girl, it was a mess. I couldn't wait to move. I could not wait to move. So she not lying. This is true because they water heater busted upstairs and messed up. I lived on the first floor, so it did come down there and mess up myself. I'm so glad I moved from there. I would never go back. Nunca. Never. She said they didn't respond to my neighbors calling it in while I was at work. They didn't come until noon. The next day after, I was in the office at 9 a.m. asking them to fix it. I worked all night and morning to move my items out of my bedroom. The new manager, Diane, did not get us a hotel room, even though all the floors were wet the first 2 to 3 nights. The third day, they were fixing the pipes. They was fixing the pipes. Ooh, it's tickling my boobs. And dang, where'd it go? Oh, okay, all right. I got distracted. Sorry. The third day they were fixing the pipes, and we had more flooding. I have items that are from high school that cannot be replaced. That's messed up. I wrote a termination letter into the office saying that I was moving out completely within that week. Diana, the office manager I spoke to regarding my termination, said I had no grounds and everything was fixable. There is mold, black mold, growing in areas already, and the walls and ceilings are falling apart. She not lying, because it was doing it when I was there. Like, dang, I can't. It was years ago. Same problem, different tenants, and the walls and ceilings are falling apart. I have 2 months left on my lease. I won't be staying another day here. Let me get her heart, because she not lying. And here go the pictures of the ceiling. I don't know what this is, but it's a wall. I don't know what the hell that is, but it could have been something with her property being damaged. Yup. And then look at that, the bathroom flow. And then look at that. Yup. That same, they're like, yup, and yup. And yup. Yeah. Yep. Same problem. Different year, different tenant. Damn. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get out of this one. So that's Presidio Apartments. Move at your own risk. Move in or out at your own risk. I mean, you just, however you feel, because ain't nobody gonna be doing all that. Okay, this is another apartment complex I used to live at back in 2007. I was there for a couple of years. Now, mind y'all, this one is called Chaparral Townhomes. This one actually takes Section 8 and takes Section 8, and they are low housing income. But thank God I moved out when I did, because they started shooting over there. It started being ghetto. It's beautiful townhomes. Like, you got an up and downstairs. You got 2 bathrooms. I had a 3-bedroom. It was nice. I had a garage that was connected to my living room. Like, for real. It's beautiful. Anywho's, we're going to go ahead and hit the reviews. You're going to scroll on down, and then you're going to go to the lowest. Do not go to the relevant or the newest, because they are lies. They are motherfucking lies. They are lies. All right, so same thing like with the trash. Like, it seems like all these apartments have trash issues. Like, they just overdo it. Anyways, let's start with the very first one. I keep looking over there, y'all, because I keep looking out my window because it be traffic. Kamika, she said, believe the reviews. It's affordable housing and cheap. Believe me, you get what you pay for, which is true. The apartment we just moved in is like the people moved out say to move us in. It's dirty. Half the things don't work. Garage doesn't close, and they have yet to send someone to make this apartment move-in ready. It's ridiculous. December. This is her name, December. And like I said, they all got 1 stars. I strongly advise against dealing with Chaparral Townhomes due to their terrible management and corporate practices. I had an ongoing issue for months, And despite countless attempts to reach someone, getting a response is impossible. Even when I managed to speak with a representative, they will take a message, but nothing ever got resolved. Now, as a former resident, I'm still dealing with the aftermath of their mismanagement. It's clearly they have no regards for their tenants, past, present, or future. At this point, the only way to get any real resolution seems to be through legal action, which is true. If you're considering moving here, save yourself the frustration, look elsewhere. And she got a couple of hearts for that one. Because why? What are we doing? Hernandez. I just saw bunnies, y'all. So, okay. The apartment complex is beautiful, but the 4-bedroom townhome is spacious, and all units have garages. All in all, I actually love the complex. However, shady is as shady does. And at Kittle Property Group, they changed the name again. Shady is what they do best. It matters now what the name of the property manager is. There will never be a manager that can deliver on any promise because the company has one goal: to get your rent money and spend little as possible. That is true within apartment complexes. If y'all ever pay attention to that, that is so true. As I said, the complex is beautiful, which it is. He's not lying. It's beautiful. I loved it. It's the people and the management. That's all I got to say. Lots of wild bunnies and trees all around. And there is a nature preserve just across the street. Yeah, because my brother dog ran away when I was babysitting. And she ran her bald head ass over to that field. And I was scared to go in that field because that grass was tall. I mean, it was high. And we got her back, but I'm like, oh my God, so they're not lying. That pasture, whatever he said, is the preserve is still over there. But they don't upkeep it, and he ain't telling the truth. I just said that grass be tall. And it shows. The pool is never open because it's not operational. Dang, that's messed up. They don't have permission from the city to open it. I wonder why. Dang. They move new tenants in without properly preparing the apartments in between tenants and never really get around to finishing the job. So maintenance lazy as shit. Ooh. They lazy as hell. Don't blame the maintenance team. Oh. No one is capable of working with their hands and feet bound. Whatever that means. It is not just the tenants that Kittle takes advantage of. They do the same to their staff. Oh. In short, if you don't mind paying rent and receiving no maintenance, if you don't mind receiving random texts from the upper management speaking to you as if you are an incorrigible child, if you don't mind having no rules enforced, except towing, but that is an independent company that does its job to get paid by the car owner. Is no achievement from Kittle, then this is a great place for you. Just remember, you've been warned. That's what he said. You've been warned. You've been warned. Dang, here go another one, y'all, too. And this is picture, dang, theirs is bad. Oh, thank you, Jesus, that I don't live over there no more. I have moved on, upgraded, and just better in my life. Each and every time I move, it gets better and better and better. This is the last one. Let me see where I'm at. 23, baby, 23. No, this might not be low. I just said that. Okay. These are the nastiest apartments I have ever lived in. They haven't been updated since 2002. Oh, and I lived there in 2007. So imagine. Dang, so this person must have been living here. I don't know how long they've been living there for. The rooms are smaller than average apartment. True, they're not lying. If you have king anything like the bed, a dresser is all that will fit. The closets are tiny. True, but he can't text. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say text her, right? But because they frustrated. Remember, when you're frustrated and you just writing, you just be like, okay. The closets are tiny, but they're a huge laundry cloth. The coun in my unit, I don't know what COUN means, are rotten. The plywood falls out anytime I use the sink. The dishwasher had no wheels on the rack and looked like it has never been cleaned. Why would a dishwasher have wheels? Huh? I was moved in with dirty carpet and cobwebs hanging from the ceiling. Ew. There's an electrical problem out there. The lights flicker and sometimes might not come on. That's because there might be a ghost in that hole. The trash is the worst. It's unsafe, unsanitary. The area is never power washed to be clean. It sits in the worst spot possible in front of someone's home. That is so true. And it's a playground over there too. Who wakes up to a line of trash in front of their door? It sits at the playground and pool area where the children run and play. And I just said that it still got that playground. Worst part, the assistant office manager lives across from the trash. Oh, dang. Across from the trash and does nothing. She forwards the office calls to her phone, so she may be in an office or not. Y'all know they don't like answering their phone. The playground needs to be updated. Not a place for teens because there's nothing for them to do. They say no mold. If you walk around, you can see it on the roofs. You can tell there has plenty of ceiling leaks, but no professional repairs. They have the audacity to sign a contract with the tow company when they should be signing contracts to update these nasty ass apartments. One lease is all they're getting. And look at these, y'all. Look at these pictures. Look at trash, 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 trash. And guess what they say, the owner now, in response? Just take a wild guess of what the owner say in response. We appreciate your feedback. They always say this to that shit. And sorry to hear about your negative experiences. Thank you for bringing these issues to our attention, and we apologize for any inconvenience caused. You know they just copy and paste that shit. They stupid. This other Monia, she said this was just a month ago. Horrible. Kids loud next door. Neighbors. Ceilings are falling with no one to help fix them. Trash everywhere. Roaches, bugs, lizards. Well, you can't blame the lizards. They harmless. Like, lizards really don't bother nobody. They like pets. Unlike roaches, they not your pets. The bugs are not your pets. But the lizards, I've had lizards there. They're like nude looking lizards. They're cool. They don't bother you. But I understand. I get it. This other person said, Demaria, they tow illegally. But why are they towing, y'all, if they have garages? I promise y'all, every last townhome over there, they have a garage connected to the living room. So why would they tow? And you can park in your slab. There's no area where you supposed to be parking. Like, there's no street thing to where you. I'm gonna have to show y'all. She said he illegally towed my car out of my garage. Wait, towed my car out of my garage. Literally, my car was halfway in the garage, and he towed it They do not care about their tenants. So many children live here, yet the pool is never open. It's sad. No, that's weird. Why is you towing out of somebody's garage like that if it was halfway through you? Maybe she should have just, parked all the way in it. Oh, I don't know. But that's weird. That's weird. And this is just recently. This crazy work, y'all. This is crazy work. Oh, I got another one. Her name's Sunshine. Oh, my stomach itch. I got another one. Her name's Sunshine. And I got pictures. Y'all know I be like, I want to show y'all some pictures. Okay. Sunshine said, yes, they filed eviction. And no, this is not another disrupt post. Please see the photos listed. She's serious. This is for those seeking shelter at Chaparral townhomes in the city of blah, blah, blah. If not you, then maybe someone you might know. So read and pass it along. You're going to see a lot of miswritten words on here because they be chopping and screwing and messing me up. These are a tax credit property, which means they're income based, below market rate townhomes. You think the city and immediately expect moderate to high quality. Why I can't say that word? Quality. I don't know why I want to say quality. Quality living. I lived there for 3 years and saw management change out 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Sammy was there first, but was fired when residents complained about her loud, drunk, and disorderly conduct in the parking lot on numerous occasions. In the heat of the summer, the pool was never open. Dang, everybody complaining about the pool not open. Pump issues or the chemical levels were off. I wouldn't let my kids get in there if I had little kids. My kids grown. Anywho, excuse. They have one dumpster, and on another given summer day, hot garbage could be the aroma. The police were a regular presence since there was always something going on, such as shootings. Yep, I said that. I'm glad I moved out before them shootings started, because I heard about that. And various apartment drama. The fire department came out occasionally for the boiler rooms catching a fire, or when the neighbors, arsonists, set the dumpster on fire. We had black mold growing in the walls due to a leak that had been growing on since before we moved in. I put in work orders which never properly got addressed or addressed the leak. In August, I met Rhonda. Oh, I wonder if it's the same lady. Regional manager from Capstone Management, and the property manager Jerry, who denied the presence of the mold. I told them they needed to test it to make sure, and Rhonda said black mold doesn't even look like that. I know damage control when I see it. They finally had a contractor cut out the wall, and there was a leak from a nail, now rusted through one of the pipes. The effect wood was rotten. Ugh. They fixed the leak and left all of the old rotten wood and mold on the inside of the walls. They didn't even finish the work. It was left undone without any other word. I heard nothing from Rhonda or Jerry until mid-October to say that I needed to move in 3 weeks. Although it was unhealthy, I didn't have anywhere to move on that short notice. So they filed eviction after I wasn't able to move on their ridiculous timeline. That's messed up. That's so messed up. Then the manager D told me that I could reapply, pay another app fee and deposit, and if approved, get another unit. The cuss word? I wish I would. Baby, is you cool? Because I wouldn't be doing that. I would have been like, is you cool? Cause no ma'am, no ham, no spam. Shit. Oh, the lies she told. She was rude when I asked why they didn't suggest that when they knew they weren't going to finish the repairs. And she said, either way, I need you out because I've already rented this unit. With mold? She told me that I was squatting and that she wanted me out. I went to court where the judge took off the fees they were charging for not giving proper notice on my move. He empathized with me. He empathized with what me and my children dealt with, and said that I needed to leave for health reasons, especially after he saw my photos. My apartment wasn't the only one to have leaks, and neither resulted in mold removal. Numerous and other neighbors talked about the leaks and other water damage to their units as well. Truth is, most people need reasonable price housing and they don't want to create waves. But just because you want reasonable price housing doesn't mean you don't deserve a safe environment, which is true. There wasn't any testing done when I was there, so there aren't any legal steps I can take to hold them accountable. I just rest in the fact that eventually they'll have to answer for it. So why did I make the post this long? So I could say that I've informed others. So you've been informed. That one got y'all 57 likes, like 57 hearts. They're not lying. They need to tear them down or get just a new management. And look at these pictures. Oh my goodness. She said mold, more mold, what little wood left. It's just mold, motherfucking mold. This is horrible. This is bad. This is bad. Look. It's not funny, but this is bad. I'm just like, I'm laughing because I was doing all the goddamn looking. But, Yo, that's messed up. Let me see how much time I got. 36. Okay. So, y'all, I think I'm going to wrap this up because I swear I can go on and motherfucking on and on. It's so, y'all, it's so many bad reviews that is ridiculous. Like, man. I don't understand, like, this is why I want to get my own house built, because that's what I'm working on. I'm getting some land, and I'm getting my own house motherfucking built, because ain't nobody got time for this bull crap. Like, who want to deal with that? I thank God this place that I'm staying now is brand new. We are the first owners in this place where me and my son lives. It's beautiful. I ain't have to worry about nobody booties already been on the toilet because we the first booties on the motherfucking toilet. I'm just saying, like, but anyway, y'all, anywho, I hope y'all like this video. I know it was a minute. Like I said, I needed a YouTube break, and I was on vacation doing other fun things on my girls trip, and sometimes you just need that break. And I'm finna do another break because I still got more trips coming up this year. Y'all know I'm a traveling girl now. I be traveling because what else is to do? All my kids grown, so I'm in traveling mode. I've been in traveling mode for a couple years now, though, for real. But yeah, I hope y'all like this video, and make sure you share with your family and your friends and your cousins and everybody, just everybody. I hope y'all like my channel, and yeah. Oh yeah, one last thing too. I know I didn't do like a special post, but I might still do one. Y'all, I am at 500 subbies. Hey! La 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 la. Yes, I am at 500 subbies. And I was just waiting until I got over that little threshold of 505. So, because you know how people can go back and take that shit in. Don't be taking your stuff back on me, because I want to take my stuff back on you. So, with that being said, I thank y'all for letting me get to 500. My next goal, baby, I'm trying to get to 1,000. I need 1K. Get me to 1K, y'all. We gotta get to 1K subbies, okay? Like I said, I do YouTube just for a hobby. It's just out of fun. This is not my career. This is not something that I depend on for an income. You know what I'm saying? It's just something fun to do because I have a real job. This is just something fun for me to do. And to talk with my rodeo squad members. Like, I like to just share and network with other content creators and share with my supporters, because y'all are my supporters and y'all support me, and I thank y'all for that. I really, really do. Support me, I support you, and that's just how we gonna do. Hey, that was a bar. Anywho, that was whack. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my rodeo reviews. I am coming out with another hair video. I think I'm gonna do it this week, y'all, and I got a treat for y'all. Well, really for myself, because I'm excited about it. But for my girlies that don't really review this hair, some people do, some people don't, I don't know, but I am. So I got this new hair that's coming, I already got it, but I'm gonna do it hopefully sometime this week if I ain't lazy, y'all, because dang, I be getting lazy, I be tired, because I be on the game all the time. I'm a gamer, so I'll just be on my game, and I just need to shake that. Anyways, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And I'm gonna call y'all back because I gotta edit this video and put it out. I love y'all, Rodeo Squad. And I thank you for answering y'all phone. Y'all came back. And I'm gonna call y'all back. Okay? I'm gonna call y'all back. And hopefully I don't get a copyright because of my jams. See y'all later. Hey.